Hi everyone, Michael from MKRO here, and we just wanted to take a moment and share a bit of our thoughts and our process around the latest release with Hololive ID's Pavolia Reine. And this is, as many of the fans may know, the third iteration of a talent-specific release that we've done in collaboration and in partnership with Cover. Of course, creating really unique bespoke boards for different talent like Gavis, Cecilia Immergreen, and the latest with Pavolia Reine. For each of them, we've been able to do a fully custom keyboard creation in partnership with a number of our major factories and brands. The base of the keyboards with Keychron. This is a customized V1M, one of a kind with a custom anodized rotary knob, and of course our signature PBT keycaps on top of them. There are some really fun things to explore in each specific design. Of course, we've worked closely with the teams of each talent and directly with the talent themselves to really figure out what they want, their aesthetic, what kind of illustrations they had. For each one, we actually commissioned different artists. As you can probably tell the most in the space bars. Let's actually take a moment and have a look at this space bar alongside Cecilia's. These are two fully illustrated space bars that were also used on the art. Let's see if we can focus here. There we go. And you can see how it wraps around with dye sublimation on the keycap. Just a really nice dynamic image, matches perfectly with the desk mat underneath if you picked one of those up. And this is really a testament to the level of detail that we can get with our signature PBT that you may not be able to get with other types of manufacturing, other PBT suppliers. Just that fine line, those gradients, high quality images that will never rub off, it won't smear on the caps. And for Reine, we took a bit of a different approach with the artist Kroneko. We recreated many of her favorite symbols and iconography and her logos. And on the spacebar, we did a version of the main desk mat illustration, just her with her little companions right there in the middle of the spacebar. More of a minimalist design, but just very clean, very office friendly, or a little bit more office friendly. And it just came out really nicely. Again, close up, you can start to see those micro details. I think the white lines on her dress are maybe like 0.5 of a line thickness. Really, really great. No bleed at all, no smudging, just a clean dye sublimation process that came out fantastically on this board. Now, just talking about the board a little bit more, if you're not familiar with the V1M platform, it's a gasket mounted board. It has tri-connectivity. You have Bluetooth, you have wireless, you have different modes for Mac and PC. You can do it, of course, wired. The battery lasts forever, for days and days. So it's great for portable use. It's an injection molded keyboard, so it's fairly lightweight. It's not like a heavier piece, so you can easily carry it around like I do to cafes or your office, bring it back home, and so on. It's a nice compact 75%. If you're not familiar with this, this is the platform that we decided to use for a number of our creative collaborations. It's just large enough to be functional with the F-row and the arrow keys, not like the smaller ones like the 65 or 60%, but much smaller so you can bring it around, a bit more portable. Some talent, like Cecilia's, we've done different models as well, depending on which they prefer, but we always, for the platform, for the keycaps, the colorways, the designs, we always choose what the creator wants to go with. This one also has the Japanese sub-legends here, just a nice touch for her character, and her very signature avatar colors across. Again, in a more classic mixed colorway with the modifiers different than the alpha keycaps. This is a fantastic little touch here. Instead of the arrow keys, we have her friends looking, you see this one looking upwards, looking downwards, side to side, to indicate the directions of the arrows. This board is actually going directly to Reine herself, so she can share it with her community on her channel, the one that she'll be using. So we wanted to take a moment to spotlight it here before we send it off in the mail across the world and to her destination. Thanks, everyone.